Bonjour, namaste. There's a place where time takes you out on a drive, and the streets want to tell you stories through their music, and every color feels alive when you see people and their life. A land of architectures, vintage cars, and the kind of sunsets that make you forget the world you left behind. This is Cuba. And before we get here, let's go back to the world that I wanted to forget behind for a while. Alright, everyone. So, if you're in Toronto, you know it's been snowing pretty hard this year, and my nose is quite frozen, and my fingers, they actually don't exist anymore. And I've officially reached my limit, and honestly, I've had enough of this weather. So, I personally think it's a wise idea to ditch this weather for some sun, because I do not want to spend my weekends shoveling out snow. So, I'm trading these snowflakes for palm trees in a few hours. So, हमारी Cuban itinerary के मुताबिक we'll be first flying to Varadero, which is one of the Caribbean's most famous beach destinations, and it's a resort town. बहुत resorts हैं वहाँ पे, and we are going to stay at a resort there. और वहाँ के एक manager से भी मैं in touch में हूँ जो एक cab भेजेगा हम लोगों के लिए. And the beautiful thing about Varadero is its beaches are the best beaches in the world, and even though it was in the news that Cuba has had a blackout, some resorts they do not have electricity, and खाने की बहुत कमी है. But after doing a lot of research online, I found that things are getting better, and most importantly, tickets booked हैं boss. So rain, storm, thunder, we are going Cuba. Okay, Toronto, see you in a while. Stay beautiful as you are. Now, there's something about airports, especially their queues. Different faces, different stories, all paused in the same moment of waiting. But this queue carries a similarity of everyone chasing the sun, while a few chasing something they haven't even named yet. Funny how life itself fits into a boarding pass sometimes. All this while I was just thinking of the tourist card, and everywhere, no matter which vlog I picked up, everybody was mentioning about some tourist card that you need to go to Cuba. There is nothing like that anymore. You just need a declaration form that you can just apply on Cuba's website, and the second thing they need is, of course, your passport. And like if you're a Canadian citizen, that's okay, but if you're a PR holder, so then obviously they would need your PR card. And that's about it. They're not even taking a look at the health insurance, which was an earlier criteria. I think they were very stringent about it, but they're pretty lenient now. It's still snowing outside, and I think this is the best time to go to a place which is a bit beachy, and get those summer vibes just 2 or 3 months in advance. We should try to eat as many foods as we can over there, because I don't know vegetarian. How will the vegetarian food be like? I've seen a lot of complaints wherein, I don't know. I'm not very sure of the food, like how good will be the food. Some places they are giving you good food, sometimes they are not. In Cuba, so. It's just going to be a surprise.
Nice hotel. I don't think so.
Okay, let's see. So whenever you plan for Cuba, let's say Varadero, so there will be flights that will offer you an all-inclusive package that has the air tickets, hotel, food and transfers with their flight buses in Cuba. But let's say अगर आप सिर्फ flight book करोगे तो वो cheap तो पड़ेगा, लेकिन to and fro transport resorts से airport तक की नहीं मिलेगी जितना मैंने देखा है. सो इन दैट केस यू कैन आस्क द होटल टू सेंड यू कैब, बट वो आपको $30 से $40 के बीच में चार्ज करेंगे. आप ऑन द स्पॉट भी वैसे आप कैब ले सकते हो एयरपोर्ट से, लेकिन थोड़ा सा केयरफुल रहना पड़ेगा कि वो बंदा कैब वाला रिलायबल भी है या नहीं. आई हैव बुक्ड अप अ कैब from the hotel, like the hotel manager who was corresponding with me on the emails. So he's arranged a driver for me. So my only concern is I hope he's waiting when we arrive over there, because If not, I don't know like how would I actually communicate with him. I'm just a bit anxious. Let's see how it works. Also, I happen to see, I'm like, let me just see if there are any international roaming plans available for any of the telecom that I have, and I see that they don't have any like there's no international roaming available for like I couldn't see anything. I'm carrying some Indian SIMs with me as well. There is no international roaming available in Cuba for it, so you end up getting some kind of an eSIM, and that too again it was very limited. I tried like a number of eSIM companies, but then I stopped at Gig Sky, for which I picked up this plan for like 500 MBs for 7 days. That's for like 14-15 Canadian dollars. So just like to have the basic communication in place in case if I need to interact with anybody. I hope that much is good for our survival. So in case if the driver is not there, so I hope this eSIM it works at the airport and I'm able to tell them that okay, we are here, come and pick us up. So let's see how it works out.
So one thing that I really like about like reservations in Cuba is that people over there, they've already started messaging me that we'll be waiting for you, so which is like such an excellent customer service. I feel so welcomed already. Like I don't think I have received like this kind of a welcome from any other place around. So messages like these, they sound like really warm and welcoming. I'm really excited. So there is basically a speed.
In the middle of all this, I also made out time to take a look at my itinerary, the old school way, on my notepad. I feel journeys deserve to be felt right from the paper to the borders. Funny how airports make you think about where you've been and who you're becoming. Just got my bags and now we're just going to go and check for our cabs outside. Let's go. I don't see anyone so far. Oh. Ermi?
Hey, hola.
Ermi, hola.
Follow me.
For sure.
Oh, how was the flight?
Oh, it was nice. It was good. Thank you. I thought I won't see you here. Carlos there in the hotel or no? Home? Too late? Okay. Bro, that's insane. Like near Cuba airport, there is no street light.
Yeah.
There's no street light. Alright, so we've officially landed in Cuba and we thankfully had our cab driver waiting for us too. And now we are in this cab heading to our resort in Varadero. It is pitch black outside, but there is something magical about arriving somewhere new at night. You cannot see anything, so your brain just makes up a beautiful beachfront paradise out there. And I'm holding on to that delusion until sunrise. And here it is, our home for the next few days. Looking like it belongs on a travel brochure I definitely cannot afford. Under the glow of palm trees and a Cuban moon, I'm officially declaring this trip a vibe. And I can't wait to see this place tomorrow morning, how it looks. So stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm having my first summer day in the middle of the month. Until then, buenas noches. Bonjour, namaste.